What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to a brand new season of Pittsburgh Steelers football. It's Thursday night. The Cincinnati Bengals are in town. The year is 2025. We are in the 6th season of this franchise. Coming off another Super Bowl win, one for the thumb for this franchise. It's our 5th in a row. And we're ready to get this thing started. Have a few changes in our personnel this year. Otherwise, mostly the same team as last season. A couple of key starters on defense we'll see soon. Coach is already upset. First play of the new season, he's already upset. And here comes Joe Burrow. We still going to have to deal with him. Still going to have to deal with Joe Mixon.
Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it.
They've got Andy Isabella. They've got Tyler Boyd. Mike Gesicki still at tight end. So Joe Burrow's got his weapons still.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd.
Darren Isaac, number 25, cornerback, gives up a 12-yard reception there. He is a superstar now. Upgraded last season at the end of the year.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the
And we've also got a new starter at the other corner, as Minkah Fitzpatrick makes a tackle in the backfield. Number 10, Leon Sermon, rookie, making a start at the corner opposite Isaac.
The evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free.
So that moves Tyler Barkley into the slot position.
So wherever the ball is,
oh boy.
close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep and vice versa. On that play,
3rd and 3 coming up.
pretty nice.
It'll be a gain of
We also said goodbye to Cam Hayward in the offseason, unfortunately. Went out a champion. And there's Derek Lindsey taking down Burrow. 3rd year on the team. And that brings up a 4th and 11. So we've got number 91, Derek Southward, another rookie, taking over for Cam Hayward. Big shoes to fill there. There's J.J. Lowry with a short return.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39.
And here comes Dakota Cavanaugh.
First and 10. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time.
2-time MVP.
Look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And we said goodbye to right tackle John Keller in the offseason. He had kind of lost his starting spot throughout the year, so we did not re-sign him. Otherwise, pretty much the same offensive unit as last season. Brian Bowles, number 56, coming along at right tackle. That's a gain of 6 to Hayes. See if we can get Smith-Schuster open deep here. Nope, we'll go underneath to Claypool.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
So Madden 22 is on the horizon. And we'll get as far with this franchise as we can with this season before we start our Madden 22 Steelers franchise. Excited about that. A little sad to be saying goodbye to these guys. But, you know.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call.
Get James Conner going here.
About how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, nobody blocks the linebacker.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on.
And we're going back to Conner.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish
Picks up the first.
That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
We'll go a little play action here.
Because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones,
Claypool's a little tired, but that's okay.
And getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Off play action.
We've got Smith-Schuster. Badly placed ball. I could have given him a little better shot on that one. Let's see if we can get Claypool's a little tired still. Let's see if we can get him in the corner here.
Oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in.
There he is. Makes the catch. First touchdown of the season, Chase Claypool.
14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
At some point before this franchise is done, I'm going to have to do a video. Oh boy, did we miss again? Of course we missed. Why should anything change in this franchise in the last season? I'm sorry, coach.
I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all.
But at some point in this season, I'll have to do a video showing career stats for these guys. Claypool and Smith-Schuster have really racked some yardage up. Connor a little bit too, but mostly those two guys just, I don't know where they're going to end. I mean, obviously we won't see the end of their careers, unfortunately. But by the end of this franchise, they should be up there with some of the bigger stat holders. Oh, and there's our rookie getting beat. That's kind of how it's going to go, I think, for his first season. I think he's going to develop into a good one.
Down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the
And that's the end of the first quarter. We are up 6-0. An unfortunate missed extra point. To no one's surprise. No one in the stadium is surprised by that, which is kind of not great. And Cincinnati's moving the ball, taking advantage of our rookie cornerback over there.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the
They pick up the first.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
See if we can keep him out of there.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Burrow gets rid of it.
It's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option.
There's Mixon. Shut him down.
And the hole closes quickly.
That brings up a 3rd and goal from the 4.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
And there's big David Wiggins bringing him down. Nose tackle David Wiggins. Very first draft pick in this franchise. And that will hold them to a field goal. Took advantage of our rookie corner coming down the field. His man coverage stats aren't great yet.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when
So
they have these
we'll,
types of kicks,
if that happens a lot, we may end up playing more zone than I'd like to this season.
because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just
That is typically not our style defensively. We play very, very aggressive defense.
Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. They begin on the ground here with Connor.
James Conner for maybe a couple.
Yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because
We won't let ourselves get in 3rd and long here. I'm trying to get the running game going a little bit.
They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
There's Smith-Schuster underneath. That is 3rd and inches, so we're going to go back to Connor to smash it forward.
The drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll try and run forward with
There goes Connor.
able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
James Conner, no longer a Steeler in real life, but he has been outstanding in this franchise. I'm going to go some play action. We can get this off before the half, or before the 2-minute warning. I've got to, personally tell everybody what to do on this play. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Kavanaugh.
Smith-Schuster.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's got a first.
All right, 2-minute warning.
Taken down, but a very nice
Let's
pick
go.
just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Let's go tight end in.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1.
And we've got Johnson for a big gain down to the 10.
Taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Don't forget about Deontay Johnson in this offense. He kind of tends to take a backseat to Smith-Schuster and Claypool and the young rookie Lowry, or second-year player J.J. Lowry, but he is still, not good.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Little boxed up on that one. Come back to it.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I hope these announcers have some new jokes.
Escaping the pressure run.
There's Smith-Schuster.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Some new jokes for Madden 22.
Yards out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their
Not that they're not funny.
Receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it.
We're going to go for 2 here.
But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
back to throw.
There we go. Make up for our pitiful extra point kicking.
For 2 successful.
And we've got a minute 17 seconds here.
Even further. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense.
We will see what we can do about keeping these guys out of the end zone.
And he's able to get this across.
Nice hit by the rookie linebacker Thomas. Outside linebacker we picked up in last draft.
Offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe.
Well, we're coming with some blitz, some aggressive blitzes here. At least to start. Oh man. Edmonds gets beat.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here.
I don't like covering guys man-to-man here.
Something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Big hit. There we go. And let's see. We've got a 2nd and 8. We'll keep bringing pressure.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Bringing pressure off the corner here.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow.
Oh, he's wide open. Isabella beating Edmonds.
Themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again.
And there's Darren Isaac coming in from the corner spot with the sack.
This is 2nd and long. Now the Bengals going to signal.
So what are we going to do here? Let's see. 2nd and 15. We may go. Let's go with a little zone blitz here. Bush looks tired.
Out of of the gun. It's Burrow.
Pressure on Burrow again. 8 seconds to go. They completed pass in the field of play. This is over. Or at least the half is over. And that is it. Going to halftime with a 14-3 lead. Not bad. Defensively, we could have done a little bit better here, I think. Definitely paying the price for having some inexperienced players out there. But they will get better. And our stats are okay, I guess. All right, let's go. And apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Got to keep Coach happy this season. Let's go, Hayes.
They juked it and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense now with
come out throwing. The plan after halftime is always get a score quickly if we can, and then grind it out. Tempted to put it up for Claypool there, but try to be a little smart. Try to be smart. There goes Connor again. Having a decent opening day. Let's go.
And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Little verticals. Have Smith-Schuster run a post. None of that was good. Oh! Wide open, can't bring it down.
Second down. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
We'll just go how it is.
To throw again. Kavanaugh.
There's Peterson. Tempted to call some hot routes on that, the way the coverage looked, but we will stick with what we got.
And what a nice example there of a tight end.
Let's go.
Exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that.
See about getting Claypool for a big gain here. Gotta keep Von Miller off of us. There he is.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
Get in there.
So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big
flings the ball into the stands. Souvenir for somebody.
You can feel the effort all the way up here.
Or it may have hit them if they weren't paying attention.
Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line.
Let's go, Connor.
And especially the big play he gave his offense.
Connor stuffed at the goal line.
And he is not going to get through here.
And we will throw the slant. We don't get in on first down. We throw the slant.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool already.
Well, let's not miss this extra point. Coach is so happy. We don't want to ruin his mood by missing an extra point.
Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done. And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter. Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely.
Put our defense out there and let them hopefully control these guys. Maybe thinking about playing some zone if our young corner is not holding up too well here.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to
Yeah, they're going right at him.
Planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them.
Going nowhere on the jet sweep.
To give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. No gain on the play there. Second down.
We will stay in this four-man front for now.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Broken up. And we will go to a zone here. We're going to go with our nickel. And we're going to go with a cover 3 and see if we can get them off the field.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Yeah, Burrow's always tough.
Have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon.
Burrow's one of the few quarterbacks that have beaten us over the years. Of course, that was back in the first season. But one of our few losses came to these guys long ago, it feels like at this point. Oh, there's a cornerback coming in again. Our outside linebacker coming in. And we'll go, I think, with a cover 3 once more. T.J. Watt is still out there doing his thing, and there's an interception. Terrell Edmonds. Run Burrow over.
One of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good
and let's get James Conner going here.
On the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver. Whether expected him to break in, out.
Conner having a pretty decent game so far.
You could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Again, it's Conner. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from
that brings up a 3rd and 1 and the end of the third quarter.
Now in Pittsburgh,
we're starting to
as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Starting to widen our lead a little bit.
On 3rd down, it's Conner, and he's going to have a first down here as he gets this.
So if you haven't been watching this franchise and you're wondering why we play 6-minute quarters, it is because scoring and stats had gotten completely out of control with the longer quarters. And sort of have, like, nothing's ever completely realistic.
And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. I'm guessing you'd say this
but a little bit better under control, at least a little bit, with these shorter quarters.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage.
Conner inside the 5.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That leads us to a 1st and goal.
He is getting a little tired. We're going to give him one more shot at the end zone here.
Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, though.
He is. We got a flag on the play. He's down to the 1, I think. And there's a hold. Come on, Peterson.
So on the big tight end, holding.
So what does that give us? The ball is a 13 here. We will go empty tray stack.
So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Underneath the Smith-Schuster, who's down to the 1. And we've got 2nd and goal, so we're going to throw that slant again. And I think we're going to throw it to
say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've
Smith-Schuster this time.
Success, I don't know. Maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers, they broaden their...
And we made the extra point.
Earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with the Steelers.
Look how happy Coach is.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
28-3, 3 minutes 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cincinnati is going to be throwing, I would imagine.
And out now, here come the Bengals. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth.
Wow, the announcers are coming down on them.
Trying to shake off the interception.
And there's T.J. Watt. First set.
T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Knocked away by Watt. And we will go back to that zone.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something
complete again. Boy, Burrow just, one of the reasons I don't play zone more often is because it's always been my experience that if you just sit in the zone, these all Madden quarterbacks will just tear you apart. So the only way to deal with that is to get constant pressure on them. Make them make some mistakes. But, you know, sometimes you have to play a zone. And Burrow's having none of it.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and
we keep bringing pressure here.
For the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without.
And we'll go back to a third and 10.
Both in his town
and
How do we get the passing game going?
I don't know. I guess we'll
Big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
try that cover 3 again. Because why not? I've taken deeper drops here, hoping to take away the... Oh, there we go. And they are still going for it. Taking deeper drops with my linebackers, trying to take away some of these seams here. Broken up by Fitzpatrick. And it's James Conner time. Maybe we'll get a... What is this? Why are they doing a gap blitz? Oh, man. Lawson just disregarding blockers. We'll take this down to the 2-minute warning.
It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided
I feel like we haven't had a ton of yardage in this game. I'm not sure why that is. So think about that. And Connor just suctioned right into the defensive player there.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a...
We're going to try to convert this just so we maintain possession of the ball.
Operating from the gun, Kavanaugh.
There's Peterson. Yeah, not a ton of yards today. I don't even know if we've had 300 yards of total offense.
Nothing but praise for me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense.
This ought to be the last play of the game. James Conner drags the players ahead for a couple. He ends the day with 61 yards on the ground,
Who's a tough guy,
Um,
right? Who can stand up and make a
I mean, we can
play.
get another playoff if we want, but we won't.
Both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like,
We'll
okay,
let the clock
I can
tick
stand
out.
up when the going gets tough in here.
And we are 1-0 on the brand new season.
Friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I,
Cincinnati's coach unhappy.
it was good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were
So
into the
Burrow, a
regular
little bit
season,
tough as
first
usual.
game of the year.
We'll see what his stats look like. Our stats were a little, I don't know, we'll take a look at them. They were a little anemic compared to how we'd been doing.
You got that right, but I love the build up to it, right? All day long
And,
we were anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a
My
game.
dog's making odd
First game of
noises.
the year. Let's keep going.
So for the
Kavanaugh likes it.
they begin the new campaign with a victory
Take a look at
here
these
in front of
stats.
home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to
Yeah, so
settle this
a
before
very good game by Kavanaugh. A little low on the yardage. Maybe just not hitting any deep shots like we often do. Connor had a pretty good game on the ground. Again, not a ton of yards, but it'll work.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here
And
at the
pretty,
Sports Center, saying
got the
so
ball
long.
around pretty well to our receivers. Defensively, Wiggins, Watt, Lindsey, and Isaac had sacks. Isaac led the team in tackles, and Edmonds had an interception. So that is it. We win first game of the season, off to a good start against a division opponent here. Will we make it through this season before Madden 22 drops? Who knows? But we're going to try. And that's about it. If you enjoyed this game, I hope you go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next game.